American whiskey, especially bourbon, has been enjoying a renewed renaissance in the last few years. But have you read some of these reviews? I mean, hints of tobacco and leather mixed with stone fruit? Or a dry finish with chewability to the caramel toffee and oak? Really? Now I'm trying out a lot of these whiskeys, many for the first time, and letting you know what I think of them in plain English. These are whiskey reviews for the rest of us, all from the comfort of my whiskey den. Hey everyone, it's David coming to you today from my whiskey den here in central Ohio. And if you've watched any of my other videos, you're going to see a little change today. My wife and I built this bar, so no more sitting at the table. Well, except for this video, because I did a review a few days ago on, see, this is nice, isn't it? Franklin B Rye Whiskey from the Three Rivers Distilling Company in Fort Wayne, Indiana. This is a 100% rye. It is not 95% rye. It's not 51% rye. It's not even 99.9% rye. This is 100% rye whiskey right there from Fort Wayne, Indiana. So I did the video and I tasted this for the first time, and the video ended up being 13 minutes. I was rambling. I don't think I even got to taste the whiskey until 8 minutes into it, and I'm like, forget it. Let me just keep that part and just shoot around. So, we're shooting around. So, without further ado, here is my first taste of Franklin B Rye Whiskey. Then I'll be back afterwards with some closing comments from the whiskey den. Anyway, we're gonna do a little tasting now. You didn't tune in to hear me ramble about Three Rivers or about other stuff. You want to see what my reaction is to the Three Rivers Distilling Company Franklin B Rye Whiskey. This is batch number 18. It was inspected by, I don't know whose initials those are, the BPJ, and this is aged for 15 months. But I think their casks were a bit smaller than usual. So let's check it out. And, you know, regardless of what I think of this, my expectations might be high, but if you do visit these micro distilleries, do them and yourself a favor and buy something from them. I bought 4 bottles from Three Rivers. I think I paid upwards, I don't even want to say, but I think this is like $50 a bottle. And I'm going to remind you, this hood ornament of mine, not a great sense of smell. What was my wife asking me? Something yesterday. She's like, you smell that, don't you? I'm like, I don't smell anything. She couldn't believe it. But, you know, I've got the glass down here and I'm smelling. I don't have to put this next to my nose. The odor, the scent is amazing. Oh my gosh. Taste buds, don't fail me, alright? This is a nice dark whiskey. I mean, it's not dark, but it's darker than some of the other stuff I've sampled lately. And, again, I'm looking forward to this. Oh, man. I don't know how to say this. There is so much going on in my mouth right now. This is amazing. Oh, man. Spicy. You know, I'm craving some apple pie right now. That's the best way I can describe this. This is so
So there
so
you have
good.
it. Needless to say, I love this rye whiskey. It's so good. It's got that, you know, that spice to it. I mentioned that apple pie craving. You know, I could taste those cinnamon and nutmeg and all that good stuff. And it's not harsh. It's a very smooth, drinkable whiskey that could just be drank straight, just like this, right out of the bottle. Drink it out of the bottle, IV. I don't care. It's really good stuff. So if you see this, now I also have reviewed the Three Rivers Cake Stand Bourbon and the Third Time Bourbon, and I have a bottle of their Artisan Series Mad Franklin Rye Whiskey, which is also a 95 proof. Both these ryes are 95 proof, but the the Mad Franklin is aged in IPA barrels that they get from a local brewery when they're done brewing the IPA. I don't know how it works, but that's how they do it. So that'll be for another video, one of my future videos. So anyway, until next time, it's David from my new and improved Whiskey Den, and I hope your next pour is your best pour. I will link my review of the two bourbons, probably popping up now, so we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Thanks again for visiting me here at my Whiskey Den. Please subscribe to my channel, and we'll be enjoying our next visit together soon. Thanks again for watching.